How's it guys, I'm Leon, and in this video I'm checking out the GoPro Hero7 Black.
Shop brew.
So if you haven't watched the other video that I made just with regard to before you buy the GoPro Hero7 Black, please go check that out and just be informed about the bad experience that I had first of all in purchasing it. But in this video I'm going to check out more the camera itself, and also I bought a little accessory to try and mount it onto my motorcycle helmet. So I'm not going to really focus on this one in this video, but I'm going to do that in the next one. And as I was saying in the previous video, this is the first time I've actually purchased a GoPro, so I have absolutely no idea how this thing works or what it entails, so I'm going to check it out. So let's see, try and open up the box. Now I know someone was saying to me to try and be as careful in terms of opening this, because they do have a relatively good resale value, or I think there is a program that you can actually sort of upgrade it if you wanted to purchase a new one, and try and be as careful as possible without sort of ripping into it too much. Let's see, let's just pull through. Let's check. Okay, so that came out pretty handy enough. Just check. Now, as some of you might know, I'm not really a technically advanced type of dude. I'm only, getting into this whole YouTube thing, so I'm still trying to figure certain things out, and like I'm not really all that into photography either. But I'm just going to try and document some of the stuff that I get up to. So I'm just checking. So I know, I mean, all the stuff in terms of the pixels and all that type of stuff, that's, I'm not really into all that type of stuff. I'm just trying to make it look as good as possible. But I'm sure there'll be loads of people that will, be able to give me some tips and tricks on how to get the best settings for the GoPro, and, even if I'm sort of out on the trails in terms of different lighting stuff. So I'll need to really figure that out, especially if I'm out either on the bike or if I get into certain areas where there's a lot of contrast between light and shade and that type of stuff. I'm hoping, especially seeing that I'm living in Ireland and it's pretty much grey and wet and windy most of the time, hopefully that won't be a massive issue, but I'll have to sort of figure that out as I go. So I also know that there are quite a few accessories that you can get. The one thing I still need to purchase, and that's that little adapter thingy for a microphone, especially if you're going to mount it onto a motorbike helmet. I don't really like it, to be honest, but it's one of those things, and this is one of the other things I was actually hoping to buy off the GoPro website themselves, but as I said, I had a bad experience with them. So let's check the camera. The camera's pretty cool. It's, let me see, I think I need to sort of unscrew this thingy, and then I can sort of take it off this little case. Let's see. So you guys will have to excuse, because as I said, I'm not really, this is the first time I'm actually getting this thing, so I'm trying to figure that out. So there's like this little clip mount type of thingy, so it sort of slides in there and then it hooks on, so that's pretty cool. It does have like a little case or a mount there as well. Let's see what's in the box here. Maybe the best to open it. Let's go from this side. Okay, so a little warranty card, not just a quick overview. I think it does have to sync to the phone the first time that you switch it on as well. A couple of stickers. Not really a fan of plastering all my gear with loads of stickers and all that type of stuff. A little instruction manual. Okay, just going further, just checking some of the other accessories. That is a little battery, little USB charge cable, and it has two mounts. One is like a sort of a curved mount, and then the other one is a flat one. And that's pretty much that in there. Okay, that's those. So let's check. Take that mount up there. I have to try and figure these out. And I know in one or two of the other videos that I've seen in terms of trying to mount this onto your motorcycle helmet, there's a few other different ways of doing it. But I've also, as I said, I've got these, the helmet front and side mount accessories, and I'll see if that doesn't fit onto the helmet. I'll have to try and make another plan with that. I'm just trying to figure this thing out so I can get it out. So I know you can get loads of different like little lenses and stuff as well. So, but as I said, because I'm not really that big into photography, I don't really know a massive amount about it. So I'll have to try and figure that out as I go. But at least it does have a nice little handy little case, if you want to call it that. There was another type of case that I've actually seen where you can mount the accessory that you need to put in an external microphone. There's another little case where you can mount this and put that adapter thing in there as well. So I might look into getting that at some point. We'll see. Okay, so this is the camera. Pretty nifty little thing, and it has like a small little screen protector on there at the moment. Let me see. I obviously need to pull that off. Don't really like that if they could have just, skipped, it has this image on there. If they could have just actually skipped that and just left that protective coating on there, that would have been so much better. I don't usually, even with my phones as well, I usually put on that extra protective layer on there. It just helps it's just another scratch prevention mechanism. So power on, that's obviously the take a photo, and then I think this is you open this up to, let me see, how does that work? So you slide it and flick it up. Okay, so that's where the HDMI-C or the HDMI and the USB-C cables where they go in, that's obviously for the charging, and then if you have the HDMI out port go to your television and other accessories. This is where the battery goes in, so we'll slide that in. So the other thing I also need to invest in is obviously a rechargeable thingy and a few more batteries, because I know they don't last you that long. So let me see how this one goes in. I think it's probably this way. Okay, that seems to go in pretty handy. Okay, that's looking good. I think it's pressed, yeah. Now this, as I was saying, is not the thing that I'm, why do they do that? It's crazy. I should have just make a clear bloody screen thingy, screen protector. At least it's another layer of protection there, guys. Let's see. So yeah, look, I know, as I was saying, I know there's loads of people that would be massively into photography, but what I'm hoping to do is, like, I'm more concerned about at least documenting the stuff that I am. I'm not really a professional photographer, so I'm just gonna, try and get the best shot possible. I probably wouldn't even know all the stuff about the white balancing and contrast settings and all that type of stuff. So let's check the GoPro. Let's switch that on. Get straight away. Okay, so this is a setup. So what? I just click it. I'll press it. Okay, perfect. Let's go agree. Captures the location where your videos and photos are taken. I'm going to switch that on. Install the GoPro app on your phone to finish setup. Okay, well, let's see. We'll try and install that app first, and then we'll see if we can get back to this. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to try and install this GoPro app on my phone, and then we'll see how it works. So, we go to the App Store. Let's go for search. GoPro app, and then get. So yeah, just as a quick reminder, if this is the first video that you guys are watching, be sure to check out some of the other videos that I'm doing in the different categories. So I'm doing a bike build series, I'm obviously doing gear review, a few other things there. I'm going to put in some training videos as well, so a bit of like motocross stuff. I'm also putting in a few things about the shooting stuff, and then I'm also into like bushcrafting and hiking and etc. So as I go and as I have this thing set up, it will make a lot more sense then once I start putting in more content. But yeah, please be sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me in this process, also please visit me at PayPal/ShopRoot. Any donation would be appreciated so I can try and bring out more content for you guys. So we're just waiting for this thing to download. And then once that's done, then at least I can install and continue on with the setup of the camera as well. Also, if there's any of you guys that have a bit of suggestions in terms of what's going to be the best settings, if you've seen some of the other footage and you see some of the areas that I've gone in with regard to the motocross stuff, if you guys have any suggestions or comments about what's going to be the best settings for the areas that you go to, like as I said, you might have a better idea in terms of in terms of settings, like in terms of contrast, white balance, all of those stuff that I'm not really familiar with. If you guys can give me any ideas, and also then in terms of best ways of mounting certain things, that will be much appreciated. Okay, so let's see. So it says, no camera found. Let's try connecting manually. So we'll go connect manually. We go Hero7. Turn your camera on. My camera is on. Connect using Bluetooth. Turn on your Bluetooth. Okay, I think that's on. No, it's not. Okay, so let's check. Let's go again. Okay, so it says open the utility drawer. Tap connections. So swipe down, is it? Or swipe up? Okay, so it's pairing. Okay, connecting. So it says change camera's name. So we'll go shop in. So I'm going shop route Hero7 Black. So it's saving, so let's just check. Camera update available. Your GoPro is almost ready. Update your camera software to get the latest Hero7 features. Learn more. Okay, so let's go update camera. So it's downloading. The GoPro is almost ready. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me so far, guys. I'll try and speed up in between sections, especially as I said, because I've got a few technical issues. I'm still newbie with regard to YouTube stuff, so I'm still trying to figure stuff out. So let's see, camera update available. Let's go update camera, connecting. GoPro, we'll go join. Okay, so it's saying connected, camera update available, update, legal disclaimer. Legal disclaimer, and there's a blank screen. Right. Okay, we'll go accept and continue. Something went wrong, no kidding. Here we go, legal stuff. I agree. Yeah, okay. Allow notifications. That's fine. Anyway, it looks like I've once again got a technical issue here. So I'm gonna try and charge this battery. I'm gonna see if that might do the job, and then I'll come back once that's done. Okay, so I just charged the GoPro battery, and I'm gonna try to reconnect again and continue on with the setup. So let me switch that on. And let me, so it says, okay, camera update available. And let's see, gonna see if I can update, accept and continue. And now it says it's downloading update. Now I'll just leave that as is and see how it gets on. Just a few more seconds left to download and transfer the files to the camera. We're at 95%. So it's busy installing the update. All set, done. Okay. I'll have to try and figure those out, all these settings for the camera and for the video modes. But so far, so pretty good. So on the card itself, I can see that I've got some of the settings on the front screen there. It shows me battery life, it shows me how many photos I take it, how many photos I can take. As I said, pretty nice, strong, sturdy waterproof case as well, which will come in really handy, especially seeing that I'm in Ireland and it's constantly raining. So that would be the last thing that I need. But luckily enough, it is waterproof as well. So then, yeah, I'll get into the app settings and try and fine tune that a little bit more and see exactly what's going on. I'm also not 100% sure how all of the other stuff works. I know you can I think you can actually make videos on the app as well. You can sort of custom make it and edit it as you need it. But for me, I'll probably just do it on my computer, probably the best way that I know, unless I'm out on a trail or something, I don't know, and I run out of memory card space. I'll probably have to try and figure something out later on. And I think that might also be another issue. I'll have to try and figure that out on the go. Let's say if I'm out somewhere far and I've been recording a lot and I don't have any other space, I'll probably need to try and figure out how to upload it somewhere, save it, and then come back and do some more editing on it. So we'll see how that goes. This is the other pretty cool feature that I have heard of, is that you can stream the camera image, you can stream that onto your phone. So at the moment, let's see if it's gonna change view. So at the moment, I'm actually streaming, and I'm not sure if you'll see that, but I'm actually streaming the content coming directly from my little camera. I'm streaming that onto my phone. So the cool thing about that is when I'm going to mount it onto my helmet, I can actually, test it out in terms of look at the setup and see how at what angle I actually need to adjust the little camera onto my helmet so I can get a perfect good stream as well. At some point in time, if I get some generous donations from the viewers, I might actually be able to afford to get another camera so I can actually mount something facing towards me, so mount something on the bike facing towards me. At least it will give me another way of doing these things as well, because I know a lot of the other YouTubers and streamers, they have very fancy setups on their bikes. They have like 2 or 3 GoPro cameras, sort of like one mounted to their chest, another one to the helmet, and one on the bike, so it gets a view of the person while they're busy riding, and then also the trails and stuff that they're doing. As I said, for me, for what I want to do at this point in time, at least if I can get some bit of footage on the trails or different areas that I'm going, at least you guys will have a much better idea of where I am. And you know, I'll do the same as what I do with some of the other videos. I'll sort of link it into sort of Google Earth area, so you can see exactly where I am for the day. So anyway, that was a quick overview of the GoPro Hero7 Black. Thanks again for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. And as always, ShotBrew, thanks for watching. Support me on PayPal/ShotBrew as well. Otherwise, check out the link in the description. If you want to purchase any of the GoPro stuff, you can buy it from the link in the description. That will also help support the channel. So once again, thanks very much for watching. ShotBrew, see you in the next video.